Namaste. Are you ready to change? It's a very intriguing question, right? You may even say, why should I change? But I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is when a change happens within you, are you willing to really change? That is a very important question. It's a very important situation in a person's life. And many times I have found that sometimes a very good change comes in a person's mind, something which is positive. But the person feels, how can I bring about this change? What will others think? Let me give you an example. Recently, I counseled a young man. His problem was this. He has finished his studies and he was working in a very good concern. He was in love with a colleague there, one lady. For about 1 year, both of them liked each other. They went around and they posted a lot of photographs on social media. They had told all their friends, everyone around them knew about this. Both the families also knew about this. The families were they were non-committal. They did not say yes or no. They just kept quiet. So this way the relationship was going on. But recently what happened is, for some reasons, he said there were so many reasons, but this girl finally said, this will not work for us. So let us just split, let us break up. And she went on her own way and she got a transfer to some other department. So she's not with him now. Now, what this boy says is, I also was able to understand that we could not get along together. So when she broke up, I was able to accept it, and I said, okay, fine. Anyway, it's all for good. But the problem now is, he says, I have posted so many photographs on social media. Both of us have done that. All our friends know, all our friend circle, colleagues, everybody knows that we were in love with each other and we were planning to get married and all that. Now, how do I go and tell these people that, okay, we have broken up and there's nothing between us? He says, actually, the breakup is not affecting me so much, but I have changed. I've accepted. I said, okay, fine, this is not working. So let's move on in life. But I am now worried about how to bring about that change in my life. How do I show it to my friends or my colleagues or my parents? I'm feeling very confused about it, he said. That's when I told him, see, when a good change has come into you, if you see, when there is a breakup like this in a love affair, sometimes one person gets very much affected and they get stuck there. And they say, I'm not able to forget her or him, I'm not able to do anything. But you are not like that. You are able to understand that, okay, this doesn't work, so it's fine, let's move on, which is very good. Now, that good change you should be able to implement in your life, otherwise, there's no point at all. So, do not worry about what others will think, because that will be for 1 or 2 days. Afterwards, everybody will accept your change and they will feel good for you. So, don't worry about it. Just be bold enough to bring about that change. This is what I told him. And there is another example also which I would like to bring here. Recently, I conducted a 3 days retreat. You can see the video of that retreat, Shantagni 2023. That program is called Shantagni. It was conducted at an ashram in Theni, near Madurai. It was a very beautiful program. The whole purpose of that 3 days program is a proper cleansing to remove all unwanted emotions from the mind, anger, hatred, even fear, guilt, everything, so that the person feels completely different and empowered to face life. Now, there was one young lady who was attending this retreat, and on the first day before it even started, we got a few minutes. I got a few minutes to talk to her. So she came and said, I want to tell you about my life. And she said she was going through a very difficult phase with her husband. Their marriage was in trouble. Both of them were fighting all the time. There were 2 children, but still they couldn't stop themselves from fighting and quarreling every day. So she said, we are on the verge of a divorce, and I think it will happen very soon. But I'm very much troubled because there are 2 kids. I really don't know how life will go after this. And I've just come here for this retreat. So I told her, okay, first go with this flow. Whatever is happening for the next 3 days, just go with it. We do a lot of meditations, a lot of mantra chanting, everything happens. And participate in everything as much as you can. And we'll see at the end of the program. Now, at the end of the 3 days program, she again came to me and she said, Guruji, now everything is gone from my mind. All the hatred I had, anger I had towards my husband, everything has gone. And whatever I had done also, I used to feel guilty and that used to make me more angry. That is also gone. Everything is gone. I am willing to go and be nice to him, good to him, speak properly. But she's saying, I really don't know how to do it. How can I suddenly go and be so nice? I mean, will he accept it that way? Now I don't know what to do. How to implement this change? There is a change in me, a very positive change, but how to implement it? This is the problem for many people. Then I told her, you prepare your husband for it. Even now, as you leave from here, send him a message and say, this program has done this for me. I'm feeling totally cleansed. I'm willing to start afresh. So let us forget the past and let us start afresh. Something like that, so that he will also be prepared. He will also know what to expect from you when you come back from a retreat like this. And that way, maybe, he will not hit back when you say something, and slowly you can probably try and mend your relationship. So that way, when there is a positive change within you, you should have the courage to implement it immediately, because otherwise, what is the point of a change happening within you? So think about it. If at all you hesitate to show people that you have changed in some particular way, then think about it again.